Thank you very much, Mrs. O'Neill. It was, I really don't feel quite that I've lived up to some of those comments, but I've done my best here. I've been here for 42 years, which, as a certain student reminded me yesterday, that's longer than my parents have been alive. And I don't really know where those 42 years have gone, to be honest. They seem to have slipped away, but when you're enjoying something as much as I have, you don't really notice the time pass. And that's, if time drags, it means that you're not enjoying what you're doing. My 42 years, in fact my other 51 years in the classroom, God help us, have slipped away very quickly indeed. But I've got a few things to say. I won't take long. I know we all want to get out of here and have our holidays. But I've got three things I want to say. And one is a fairly obvious one. Choose your friends wisely. I've seen in my career here a few people coming into the school choosing the wrong friends and going down entirely the wrong path. It's long been the tradition that the year groups which come from our college stick together in later life. Keep up this tradition. No matter where you go, you'll probably find a school friend or somebody that you knew at school scattered all around the world. Keep track of them on Facebook or wherever else. Secondly, join in your time at school as many activities as you can. Not just sport, although that's important. There are many other activities offered in the school, from debating, other forms of public speaking, to drama productions, young enterprise, cultural activities, human rights activities like the camps for underprivileged young people, and so on. And not just in school either. What about joining St. John, Red Cross, BATC, etc.? There's lots of opportunities out there. Make the most of them. You only get one chance of life. You've got to grab it with both hands. And in order to do that, one of the best ways is to start joining people, organisations. Thirdly, to do your best with your schoolwork and do it right the first time. Don't think, I'll come back next year and I'll really get level 1 or level 2 or level 3, and it doesn't work like that. Have a good crack at it first time around. It's expensive in terms of your own time to have to repeat stuff. When you get to university, it's expensive in terms of money or to have to repeat stuff. NCEA grades are important. Also important is your choice of standards. You need to pick ones that will lead for possible careers. And if you don't know what sort of a career you need or you intend to go into because you haven't made up your mind yet, keep your options wide open. Don't just pick the options that some others say are easy. No one ever achieved significant success by taking the easy road. The harder you have to work, the greater will be the rewards at the end, by and large. If you come to school just for sport or just for something else, you're selling yourself short. And remember that even those few people, relatively few people who land sporting contracts, still need a plan for a career once that sporting career is over. I've enjoyed my time at the college, and as Mrs. O'Neill alluded to, I've taught a lot of students who've gone on to very successful careers. In medicine, the law, teaching, business, the armed forces, engineering. And I wish the same success for all of you who are in this hall today. A particular thank you to my mentoring group. You've been an excellent group to be associated with over the years, and I've thoroughly enjoyed your company. Thank you. My wish for all of you at the end of your careers, when the time comes to retire, you'll be able to look back with as much pleasure as I do on what you have achieved and the positive effect you've had on those that you meet along the way. Have a good holiday and goodbye.